The crowd erupted in awe at Zhang Yao's strength. Watching him actually wound you, everyone went wild with cheers. The cheers only fired Zhang Yao up more. He went all out and came straight at you. Seeing that, you snapped. The only reason Zhang Yao could hurt you was because you were throwing the fight. Actually, throwing the fight doesn't even cut it. You were basically handing him the whole ocean. You'd already held back over and over and over again, but Zhang Yao was riding the crowd, getting more hyped by the second. So finally, you hit your limit. You stopped holding back and put him down with one palm. But the second you hurt Zhang Yao, Su Wantang couldn't stay seated. She personally stepped in, used her power to pin you down right in front of everyone, then turned around and sweetly asked Zhang Yao if he was okay, completely acting like you didn't exist. You struck a fellow disciple. You're vicious. If anything happens to Yaoer, I will not let this slide. She dropped those cold words, picked up Zhang Yao, and walked away. With Master acting like that, every other disciple piled on, throwing accusations at Lu Chen left and right. Bro, that was way too far. You put Zhang Yao down with one palm. Isn't that just straight up bullying? Seriously, couldn't you have eased up? Did you really have to go that hard? You didn't know? Senior brother's always been cold and heartless. Honestly, he had it coming. Pinned down in the middle of the plaza, you got nothing but venom from every direction. Not a single ounce of sympathy. You won the fight, but Su Wantang threw the rules out the window and forced Zhang Yao in anyway. From that day on, you became the laughingstock of the entire sect. And from that day on, Master poured all her time into grooming Zhang Yao, and your relationship with her went ice cold fast. But none of that mattered, really. None of it was the breaking point. The breaking point came when Zhang Yao got hurt on a training trip and damaged his foundation. Su Wantang found out you had a 9-cycle Ganoderma and came demanding it. The 9-cycle Ganoderma carried a rare spiritual resonance. Consuming it could repair a damaged foundation and strengthen one's cultivation base. It was one of the most precious divine herbs in the world. You'd spent 3 months out in the world risking your life to get that herb. It was meant for your own nascent soul breakthrough. Su Wantang wanted it for Zhang Yao. You said no, but Su Wantang didn't bother arguing. She just hit you with her peak stage god transformation cultivation and took it by force. You were a prodigy, but you couldn't beat her. So you tried reaching out to the other peaks for help. But you never saw this coming. For all its talk of being a righteous sect, the Xuanxiao sect was rotten to the core. The whole place was one big corrupt circle. Some were close to Su Wantang personally, and the rest were just too scared to cross her. Either way, nobody went to bat for you. You were crushed, and all you could think about was getting out. But the whole sect was scared of your talent, terrified you'd defect to a rival faction, so they sealed your cultivation and placed you under house arrest. Zhang Yao was on top of the world. You had completely fallen apart. Then one day when Zhang Yao attempted his nascent soul breakthrough, he got too impatient, lost control, and his nascent soul infant shattered. He was on death's door. Su Wantang stepped up with a proposal. Extract your primordial origin and transplant it into Zhang Yao. Zhang Yao was the Xuanxiao sacred physique after all, and you, despite your talent, had been holding a grudge against the sect since the house arrest, so the entire sect signed off on it. So Su Wantang stripped you of your primordial origin with her own hands, and even dug out your fate bone, pouring everything into Zhang Yao's body. Without your primordial origin or your